The answer is find peace. The answer is seek out the Prince of Peace. The answer to any question, any problem, any circumstance, any situation that you may have is to foster the peace of God that surpasses all understanding. His word says that we are to keep our minds stayed on him, and he would keep us in perfect peace. That's mentally, emotionally, physically, sexually, spiritually. We are to foster the peace of the Lord. That's where our well-being is. Fostering the peace of the Lord, that's where our happiness is. Fostering the peace of the Lord, that's where our tranquility is. Fostering the peace of the Lord is where our confidence is, our confidence in Christ. Because whenever we dwell in his peace, whenever we dwell in his habitation and in the peace, in the joy, in the happiness, then that's where our well-being is. And this light seems to be a little... Okay, I think that's better. Yeah, so the message is to foster peace, the peace that surpasses all understanding. Get rid of the anxieties. The word says that be anxious for nothing, but we are to cast our cares upon him. And then once we cast our cares, that's when we are supposed to dwell in peace. We're supposed to quiet our minds. We're supposed to quiet our thinking. We're supposed to quiet our emotions, knowing that God got us. If there's something that you need to know, he will make it known to you. Okay, if there's something that you can do, he will make it known to you what you need to do in order to stay in that perfect peace. Because this world is full of turmoil. This world is full of propaganda that tells us to go to medicines. This world is full of things that will have us to adopt artificial sources that don't work. It may give you an immediate euphoric feeling of relief, but guess what? It's back. It's back. So what this euphoric does is it just keeps you going back to that same artificial source for that momentary euphoric feeling of relief. But then guess what? The problem, the situation, the root of the problem is still going to come back, because the root has to be plucked up. And whenever we get to the root of all of our woes, all of our anxieties, all of our fears, it's because we don't have the peace of God. We don't have the peace of God in that area. Now, not to say you don't have the peace of God ever, but that area is an area that you need to study the word, what the word says about it. You need to begin to ruminate on those solutions from the word of the Lord. And that's where your peace is going to come from. And how lovely it is to walk in that perfect peace of God, where you just surrender everything and just say, you know what, God, you made me and put me here on this earth. You made me. I am in this world because you put me here, and you know the plans that you have for me. So guess what? I'm going to surrender all of my plans, my superficial plans. You know the plans that the Lord has for you whenever he exposes them to you. And that's what you walk in. You stay on that good path. You stay on that good path, and you will receive those things from the Lord. But you also have to pay attention to whenever you are fostering your own path. Whenever you are orchestrating your own path, you will know it. You will know it after a while, because the Lord will nudge you. He'll nudge you and say, no, this is the way. This is the way. Walk in it. This is the way. The way that you're going is not the way. You will feel it some kind of way. The Lord will alert you to it. So you have to really be obedient. Obedience to the nudging. Obedience to the word. Obedience to the things that you need to do. And that's when you will begin to walk in peace. Okay? All right. Thank you and have a good day. And I hope everyone is doing well. Love you.